Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Rice Owls, squaring off with another team from the AAC. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the UAB Blazers offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Just need a few inches on this opening drive to pick up a first down. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the Blazers send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Owls offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw. It's Warner. Got his man quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down right here. His opportunity, he gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a play caller.
They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Trying to get to him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the field goal unit is on the field. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Rice, 3, UAB, 0.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Set to kick off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Dropping back, it's Zeno. He's got his man. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Timeout, UAB.
Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big...
He lets it fly. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up 14 over Vanderbilt. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Caught near the sideline, it's Connors. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
On the play. Second down coming up.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
With the score, UAB 7.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far. They're in Birmingham. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
The Blazers will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. To the air on first down. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That last completion has him set up, second and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. The Owls get it past the sticks. Now on first down from the 30.
At the 30-yard line. First down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on second down after the short completion.
Second down coming up.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Back to throw, it's Warner. Dumps it to the back. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. Second down coming up. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Using the quick game.
This coaching staff has really done a nice job marrying the play-action game to their running game. That looked like that was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball downhill. At the last second, quarterback pulled the football, and he was able to complete the throw.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
I just love the job this offensive line is doing in this game, communicating pre-snap. They know where the pass rush is coming from, and they're working their single and double teams and not giving up any ground. Just look how clean that pocket was for the quarterback to throw from.
And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They're trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
In that second down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Touchdown Owls! They move on top here in the fourth.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking, understanding right away. Dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing, good decision by the quarterback, getting it out quick.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Rice, 10, UAB, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance, and I mean you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides, but you got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle, and they did right there.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. To the air, it's Zeno. Fires the pass, intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. 3-point lead. Put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups, and let's exploit those, David.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. Fourth quarter, 2-possession lead. It makes it easy to play defense.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late. He'll come out throwing on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They're definitely in range for the tying field goal, but still trying to get to the line quickly. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Field goal is good. David, Jesse, they find a way in the waning seconds to tie it up.
And that's why this kid is so automatic. Set him up anywhere on the field, and he puts it right down the pipe.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. A first down for the offense. Using his legs, it's Connors. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Almost had the huge interception there. Man, what a change that would have been. Instead, we're looking at 3rd down. He looks that one in nicely. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
1st and goal, UAB.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. A gut check on the doorstep. 3rd and goal here in overtime. They'll try to power it in. Touchdown, UAB. They take the lead here in overtime.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
for an extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Connors. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rice. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
That ties the game at 17.
Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Right down the middle. If he houses this, it's ball game. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick.
And what a mistake by the offense. Here in overtime, throwing that interception. They're now going to give the ball to the opponent. All they need is a field goal now to win.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's complete. He got it in. Ball game. What a clutch play as they win it in double overtime.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games